Hello, this is Mr. Inadequate. I already did this, but I wasn't recording. I thought I was, and I wasn't. Oh, by the way, I'm playing Farming Simulator 19, No Man's Land. This is episode 3, Harvesting My First Field. I hope I do as good a job as I did the first time I did this. But I had hit Z. Z is what I turn on my OBS recording with. I must have hit it twice. And then I didn't save the game when I got out. Now I'm all nervous. Okay. B. Okay, I need to unfold it, lower it, and turn it on. It's going to be very noisy. Hold on. And I record my mistakes, except when I don't make them. I mean, when I don't record them accidentally. So we're doing this again. That's okay. Because I want to do the big field, which is all wonky, off camera. As you can see, it's dawn. I hope I do this as well as I did the first time. I am a beginner. And just a note, I will be doing FS22. I wanted to come to this map in FS19 to practice because it isn't as crowded. You got a lot of room to do a lot of things. And I just wanted to get a lot of practice. I'm getting better. Well, a little wonky. Well, I think I'm improving greatly. He says, probably right before he messes up. Oh, I keep hitting that button. That's not what I wanted to do. Tab. I have to remember it turns off the header when I accidentally tab away. There's a thing on my steering wheel I accidentally hit with my thumb sometimes. So I'm just showing me doing this first field, the little one. It gets a little tricky at the end because it's kind of cramped turning around. That was me itching my ear, by the way, if you heard it. There's also a pine tree that gets in my viewing way. And I know I can switch the camera around. Yep. A lot of this, you have to remember, I'm not showing you how to do it. I'm showing you how I learned the game. Which may or may not be useful for newer players. And it may be comedic for pros. But I'm trying to do my best. Uh, oh. Here we go. This is probably not going to be anywhere near as long as my last video, creating a field. And I do know I have to repair this. I think what I'm going to do just to try to avoid some of the wiggling around I had to do. some of. And again, I want to give a shout out to Harv's World, Farmer's Cop, Farmer Klein, Daggerwin, Disturbed, and the many other YouTubers who I've been watching to help me get an idea of what to do. Thank you. You helped immensely for a first timer. It's not perfect, but it's doing, as long as I don't miss many spots, I consider it a good job. Probably not getting as much as I should each turn, but I'm doing my best. This old man learning a new game. And I know FS19 is not new, but the whole concept of Farming Simulator is new to me. And the reason why I went to FS19 and No Man's Land is because it was so overwhelming in FS22. I think I'm going to have a little bit left to do. Yeah. But I should be able to finish it up on the next go round. Might take a little bit of zig and zag, but I think I can get it. Okay then. What we're going to do here is dump this in the silo. Okay. Now we're going to drive this up to the wonky field. That field you see ahead of you, that is not ready to harvest yet. That's my third field. The field I created in my previous video. I took down some of the trees that were around it. Been doing some logging. Now, as you can see, this field's wonky. Excuse me. So, this is Mr. Inadequate playing FS19 No Man's Land, Episode 3, Harvesting My First Field. This one's going to take some weird doing. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Not a real long one. And I'll see you next time.